Yeah, I think the way that the ethos of what Romina's trying to build with Girls United fits perfectly with our culture. You know, giving people opportunity to be able to do something that they might not necessarily be able to do. It's right up our street. We're very aligned in our both our brand and our culture. So yeah, we're only too pleased to be involved.
It's indispensable to us to build partnerships that not just support our programs to have the resources they need in order to be able to deliver really high level impact to the people who need it most, but also partnerships where there's a real interest in growing together and growing the game together and growing in terms of, what space we can occupy within the industry and within the growth of women's football and girls football more broadly, and finding partners that really elevate that we, a day like today where we're here, we're in the offices, we're having a strategy day, we're looking forward to a season, and we know that a partnership like Mercator is something that goes beyond the resources. It really builds on our mission so that we can be growing as an organization, we can be delivering the best programs we can have, and also having just the right allies to do that.
Something that doesn't get enough support. It's lovely to see girls coming and being able to play football, getting into football. The stigma of just boys, playing football is long behind us now. We support various girls football teams already and sponsor various girls football teams already as a business, and being able to take that to the next step, I think, with bringing girls that certainly are in our locality, but also having both the two centres to your business, here and in Mexico, gives us scope to be able to grow again in the future.
Girls United was founded by a group of people who love football, who love playing football. I think most of us, were often the only girl on a pitch as we went along our journey, and so always had a real passion about how we can make programs that are really delivering the best for the girls. But very quickly we realized that the cornerstone and the backbone of any good football provider is the coaches, and the coaches are ultimately the ones who are empowering the girls to not just build skills on the pitch, but also the life skills that they need to succeed off the pitch. So we've made it a real cornerstone of our work to make sure that coaching can be more diverse, so that there's more women who maybe wouldn't typically recognize themselves as football coaches, but actually they have the whole skill set to do so, and they just need a little bit of mentorship, encouragement, the confidence. So through the partnership with Mercator, we are able to work with a broader range of community leaders, school teachers, different women who play and maybe had never explored coaching. Even some of our older girls who have kind of graduated out of the program as players are now coaching. And so being able to give them different opportunities to develop their skills, mentorship, different kind of workshops where we explore different topics is a really exciting part of the program.
I also think it's a real privilege from our point of view to be involved in something that's so tangible that you can actually see where your money's going. So often you give money to charities and to organisations that just disappears into the ether. And so to actually be able to know and be able to help in how that's spent and then see how you're touching lives, I think that's a really important thing.
We're super excited that through the partnership we were able to start a program in a local school here, Charles Dickens, and take our schools program, which is something that we're really proud of, that we've been delivering for many years, and bring it to a new environment, which ultimately it means that we're showing up, and Mercator is showing up for the schools within their community, and we're able to work together to do that.
Yeah.